Hello from San Antonio, this is SIREN Tarot. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. How does he or she see you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. Option 1, coffee pot is so noisy. This is option 2. This is option 3. And this is Quattro, option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Don't overthink it. Just think of your person of interest. Take a deep breath and make your selection. You chose the first stone. Here is your reading. Starting with the Pulp Tarot. Knight of Swords, Caballo de Espadas. 4 of Wands, Cuatro de Bastos. 4 is Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles, Caballo de Oros. Morgan Greer Tarot. Six of Pentacles, Seis de Oros, 6 is Venus. High Priestess, La Sacerdotisa, Cancer. King of Swords, Rey de Espadas. Cosmic Tarot. Uno más. Reina de Oros, Queen of Pentacles, Siete de Bastos, 7 of Wands, 7 is Pisces, and Princesa de Bastos, Princess or Page of Wands. Okay. You're probably in a relationship with this person because this energy is so strong. I feel like communication is consistent. This person has tremendous love and respect for you, but regardless if this is a connection, relationship, whatever, because it's not really about the nature of the connection, it's about how does this person see you. This person has tremendous respect for you. They see you as someone who is powerful. They see you as someone who has scary, intimidating intelligence, above average intelligence. You're very adept at communicating. You're very adept at expressing yourself. You're very adept at making and keeping money. You're smart. You're conservative with your energy. You are super strong with boundaries. You don't abide any nonsense. You don't abide cheap drama. You're very clean. Your energy is very clean. You don't allow toxicity into your life. People have to earn your trust. People have to earn your respect. You don't just give it away. This energy is not silly. It's not superficial. It's not frivolous. You speak your mind. You speak the truth. This is not the energy of a liar. This is not the energy of someone who is delusional. Okay, this is very powerful. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the first, the King of Swords, and the last, above average intelligence. And I'm hearing heart-shaped box, Nirvana. She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. So you have super sharp intuition. You could be psychic. You could read tarot. You can see through the illusions. You can see through people. You're very adept at picking up on people's bullshit. Okay. You may have come from a severely dysfunctional family where you had to fight for your survival. And when you come from a severely dysfunctional family, that makes you more adept at picking up on vibes and reading a room, reading people. You have to survive. So you may have come from a really difficult place, a place of deprivation, and you fought your way to wherever you are now. You could have a really good job. You could have financial abundance. But this person has tremendous respect for you. They see you as a powerhouse. They see you as someone who is dynamic and charismatic and sexy as hell. You have this natural beauty. So if you chose pile 1, you probably have an amazing natal chart. You could have Sun and Jupiter in Capricorn, or you could have Jupiter in the first house. So Sun in Capricorn, Taurus rising, Mercury in Aquarius, Moon in Cancer. It's just one possibility. Okay, the die. Early Christmas present. My husband surprised me, went into James Avery, and I picked out this garnet ring. This is the most gorgeous ring I've ever owned. Just love it. Okay, 1 is Leo, 2 is Cancer, 3 Sagittarius, 6 is Venus. I feel like this person is in love with you. Again, it's not about their feelings, but I see a lot of love here. So 8, Capricorn. Yeah, that makes 9 the number. Aries, the dominant energy. You're a powerful person. You could have your own business. You could be a business owner. You could have employees that work for you. You're very organized, clean as far as your energy, and clean, just you take care of yourself. Clean eating, clean habits. Your energy is not dark. It's not polluted. It's not dense. You've done a lot of work on yourself in the 3D and the 5D, probably if you chose pile 1. Your chakras are just glowing. You meditate, drink a lot of water. I'm hearing Tyrone, Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu is a Pisces. Okay. Your light is not dim. Your light is bright. You're not mid. You're maxi. Your energy is optimal. Okay, New Zealand, Oz, Australia. Well, you might see some initials. Dime, you're a dime. Is that still a thing? You're a dime. You're a 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're an 11. Just really pumping up your ego here, but this is a really good spread, man. Zig. You don't zag, you zig. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Okay, yeah, that's what I see for 1. Hope that helps. I do this full time. I'm always available for private readings. All the info, including client testimonials, is in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And if you chose 2, this is my favorite. Absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me of toffee. I've got an earth dominant chart, so I love the earth tones. This is option 2. Here's your reading, starting with the Pulp Tarot. Ooh, the most positive card in the deck, the Sun, El Sol, Leo. My Leo husband gave me these roses from Costco. The rest are in the vase, but I picked out these 3. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And an early Christmas present for my triple Leo husband. He's got Sun, Moon, and Mercury in Leo. The Magician, El Mago, that's Gemini. And 8 of Swords, Ocho de Espadas. 8 is Capricorn. Check out my playlist if you want. If you want to hear songs you've not heard a million times before. I've got songs that I like. I've got songs that I've made. I just made this Christmas song. It's really cheesy, but kind of poignant. I made this Christmas song and a Christmas remix today. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot. Page of Swords, Sota de Espadas. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. Ooh, 3 of Swords, Tres de Espadas. 3 is the number of Sagittarius. And the Cosmic Tarot. Oh, the sun's shining in through the blinds. It's glorious. Cuatro de Oros, 4 of Pentacles, 4 is Aquarius. Reina de Copas, Queen of Cups. And Rey de Bastos, King of Wands. That's interesting. And we start with the Sun, and we end with the King of Wands. So your person of interest could have strong Leo in their chart. That could be your energy as well. It is, how do they see you? It's about you. So let's go. Okay. This person sees you in a very bright light. They feel like your energy just fills a room. You walk into a room and you're noticed. So I'm hearing 1 from a chorus line, my favorite Broadway play. She walks into the room and you know she's uncommonly rare, very unique. Da 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 da. Ooh, strut your stuff. Can't get enough of her, love her. You're one of a kind. You're singular. You're unique. There's no one like you. They've never met anyone like you. You're intelligent. You're sharp. You're perceptive. You're honest, but not in a mean way. Okay. Because we don't have the Queen of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups. So it's rare. I tell my son this all the time. My son is extremely intelligent, but he also has a huge heart. And that's rare. A lot of times when you find someone who has above average intelligence, they can be quite cold. They can be standoffish. They can be mean. But you're not mean. You have a huge heart. And you have charisma, and you're super sharp, super intelligent, but you're not blunt. When you deliver the truth in a sweet way, a soft way. It's never your intention to hurt people. You're not mean-spirited. There's not a mean bone in your body. I'm thinking of Elizabeth Taylor. She was a Pisces, and the man she called her soulmate, the love of her life, Richard Burton, Scorpio, he called her Ocean. That was one of his names for her, because her compassion apparently was just so huge. She had a huge heart. She did a lot of work for AIDS. She gave a lot of money, time, energy to AIDS, helping with AIDS research. You're stable. You have a clear idea of who you are and what you want. Your energy is not hazy. It's very sharply defined. But again, you're not mean. You're compassionate. You have a huge heart. You're very generous. You're very good to the people in your life. You could do charity work, or there could be some cause that you're passionate about and you give a lot of your time, energy, efforts. You help your community in some way and you just light up a room. How I read the Three of Swords in this context, and I'm really going off the page here. I mean, this is just pure intuition. I'm just picking this up. You've been deeply hurt. You've been betrayed, but that has not made you bitter. If anything, it's made you a better person because of what you've gone through. You don't want to inflict pain on other people. You want to help as much as you can. You have this understanding that everyone you meet has a story to tell. Everyone has endured something. And so that's where your compassion comes from. You may have come from a place of abuse, deprivation, but it hasn't made you bitter or mistrustful. It's made you a better person. And again, this is just intuition, but I feel like a few of you, or maybe a lot of you, I don't know, if you chose pile 2, you may have had an NDE, and that altered the way you perceive things, the way you deal with people. You may have had a really profound near-death experience. I was just watching a few minutes of, I guess it's Jeff Mara's latest. This woman lost her bird, and she captured the bird's orb. It was really interesting. Okay. So you may have had a pet you were close to that passed on. I feel like you do have psychic abilities. You could be a tarot reader. You could do Reiki. I feel like your energy is very healing and transformative. Just by knowing you, people feel like you improve the quality of their lives somehow. This is beautiful energy. And it's very feminine. You're the divine feminine. So if you chose to, you could have Sun in Cancer, Mercury in Leo, Aquarius rising, Moon in Sagittarius. These are just possibilities. If they could sum you up in one sentence, they would say, baby, you're magical. Yeah, baby, you're magical. Okay. And I can see you painting watercolors. That's random. That just popped into my head. I can see you painting watercolors in a room that's just filled with natural light. Okay. 6 is Venus. And you are beautiful. Physically, you're definitely beautiful, but your inner beauty is just absolutely otherworldly. It's just radiant. Okay. 3 Sagittarius, 9 Aries, 2 is Cancer, 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. Oh, so yeah, 2 is the number. Cancer is the dominant energy. You have this strong maternal energy. Even if you don't have any kids yourself, you're a mother some way in your community. You have this mother love. And you're very warm, very generous. Cod, fish, so that's Pisces. You could have a lot of stuff in the 12th house. No, I wouldn't say you have sun in the 12th house because your sun shines so brightly, and whatever's in the 12th house, it tends to get dimmed because it's the darkest house. It's the house of Pisces. It's the house before your ascendant. Maybe you have Neptune, Venus, something like that. Or you have your Neptune in a prominent house, an angular house, the 1st, the 4th, the 7th, the 10th, or a Neptune MC, Pisces MC. MC, Pisces MC. Yeah, I've got a Taurus MC. That's why I'm no bullshit. And I've got an Earth dominant chart. So, as I said, you're able to connect the dots. You've got really good intuition. And in BTI terms, you could be an NI Dom, that's introverted intuition. So the only type that comes to mind would be INFJ. I'm pretty sure INFJ is an NI Dom, introverted intuition. Okay. God. You open up your home to people who need a place to stay. You have a lot of compassion for the homeless, the elderly, the disabled. We do have Todd. Okay. Fog. When I see fog, I think of Pisces and Neptune. San Francisco, London, Seattle. Okay, yeah. That's what I see for 2. Hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose 3, the sun is just pouring through the blinds. Here is your reading, starting with the Pulp Tarot. 5 of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo, Strength, Leo. The World, El Mundo, the Fixed Modality, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Morgan Greer. I have this song that I recorded yesterday. I did the remix today. I have this song that I recorded stuck in my head. I just found this Asian channel. I don't know if it was Chinese, Japanese, I don't know, this with Asian letters. And it was just this short instrumental track, like 30 seconds. And it showed this cartoon reindeer. And I listened to it the first time, and right away the lyrics just popped into my head. So I made this Christmas song. Anyway, I think I put the original song on Chupacabra Disco. I just did the remix on Lascarius, my Lascarius channel. That's Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius combined. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start listening to instrumental tracks and just freestyling and making songs over these tracks. I mean, I've been playing with music for years now. I just found FL Studio about a year ago. My son's best friend, a Virgo, he showed me how to get the pirated version of FL Studio, and then I was doing the Audacity for years before that. 4 of Cups, Quatro de Copas, 4 is Aquarius. Strong fixed energy here. And 10 of Swords, Deus de Espadas, 10 is Leo. King of Pentacles, Rey de Oros. Is this an X? Are you wondering about an X? This is really intense energy. Cosmic Tarot. So could be an X or someone you've had a lot of conflict with, on again, off again. But like I say, when I do these readings, it's not really about the nature of the connection or the relationship. It's more, well, it's how do they see you? That's what I focus on. Uno más. Reina de Oros. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the first, King in the last. Princesa de Bastos, Princes were Page of Wands. I feel like you have a kid with this person, but again, we're not going to focus on that. Ocho de Espadas, 8 of Swords. This just looks so karmic and difficult. But how do they see you? Okay. They see you as someone who, to be blunt, you're like a thorn in this person's paw. Okay. You irritate and aggravate this person. They see you as someone who's very challenging to get along with. They see you as someone who can be quite acerbic, caustic. You can be quite rude in your communication. You're not scared to express controversial opinions. You may go against the grain. Maybe you get involved in Twitter, X, Facebook wars. I don't know. You go where angels fear to tread. So you're not scared of expressing yourself, even if your opinions are controversial or not the norm, not popular. Could be into conspiracy theories. They see you as someone who's very busy mentally. You're always thinking, you're always trying to figure stuff out. You could read a lot. When something piques your curiosity, you do a deep dive. You leave no stone unturned. You like to figure things out. Maybe you do a lot of puzzles. You could be into true crime. You could be into mystery. You have a very active mind and an active imagination. They may tell you, okay, this is vernacular, this is slang. Something like, dog, you trippin'. Do people still say that? Dog, you trippin'. So God, man, I see a lot of arguments and conflicts here. You trigger and challenge this person. They may feel like you're a lot smarter than they are, and you may just trample this person's ego. You could say some really incendiary things to this person, and they're butthurt, if people still say that, butthurt. That's from Laguna Beach, isn't it? From the early 2000s? Anyway, you hurt this person's ego. Perhaps you call them on their shit. I don't know, maybe this person has an inflated sense of self, and a lot of people kiss this person's ass, but you don't play that. You do not kiss this person's ass. You don't kiss anyone's ass. You have this very strong masculine energy. You could have Sun and Mercury in Gemini, Leo rising, Moon in Aquarius. It could be that your astral combo is all masculine. And I think that's rare. I don't know. I've been studying astrology since I was a kid. But for you to have the luminaries and all the personals in masculine or in one element. So say, for example, you've got Sun in Gemini, masculine, Mercury in Gemini, masculine, Leo rising, masculine. And then you got Moon in Aquarius, that's masculine. And you got Venus in Aries, and that's masculine. And you got Mars in Leo, all masculine. I don't know, my chart is Earth dominant and air is a close second. But my astral combo is feminine and masculine because I've got Sun and Venus in Aquarius. I've got Virgo rising and a Virgo moon. Anyway, I feel like you have very strong masculine energy, which means you're rational, you're logical, you're proactive, you're very adept at 3D stuff. You get shit done. You don't make excuses. You don't play the victim. You don't wallow in misery. You don't play the blame game. You take accountability for your life. You're not especially emotional. I'm seeing that scene from Jerry Maguire where Kelly Preston is telling Tom Cruise, I don't get emotional over babies and animals. I don't cry at sad movies. That's who I'm seeing. I'm seeing Kelly Preston and Jerry Maguire. Okay. You're very no nonsense. And I'm hearing whip it by Devo. Whip it by Devo. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. So if you're into BDSM, you're the Dom. Because your energy is masculine, it's dominant. Very matter of fact, very no nonsense. You could be a business owner. I'm also seeing Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind when she's running that lumber business, and she's not sympathetic. There's that sign by the window. The war is over. Don't ask for credit or whatever. I forget how the wording is exactly, but you know, you've had to survive some stuff and it's made you a bit hard. You have a very strong facade. You can be defensive. That's how they see you, okay? And again, strong fixed energy. So I'm hearing all kinds of crude, vulgar things. I'll stop while I'm not ahead. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, the die. You could be in the military, you could be a cop, you could be a detective. I see you with a gun. Okay, 1 is Leo, 3 is Sagittarius, 4 is Aquarius, 2 is Cancer, 5 Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So 5. Oh, that's interesting. Damn, wasn't expecting that. 6 is the energy making, 6 is the number making Venus the dominant energy. You're really sexy. And you don't spend a lot of time, if you're a woman, you don't spend a lot of time on hair, nails, makeup. You don't really have to mess with anything. You're genetically blessed. When you love someone, you love them hard, you love them deep, to the bone, to the marrow. You're not superficial. And you are fiercely loyal. You'll go to bat for a bitch. Okay. You will cut a bitch. Mom. If you're a mom, you're a mama bear. Fiercely protective of your children. TMZ. That channel. Yeah. Molt. You could take care of birds. You could have a bird sanctuary. That's random. I'm not even sure what a bird sanctuary is. You take care of injured birds? I don't know. Lot. You could have a lot of guns. Tom. Todd. Okay, I'm seeing Blair White with her AR-15 collection. She has a room dedicated to her AR-15s. She showcases her customized AR-15s. I think she's in Austin. Westlake, probably. God. If you believe in God, you could be very devout, very religious, with very strong opinions. You could be a Catholic or some kind of Christian Baptist. Dog, born in the year of the dog. You have a dog that you're crazy about. And the dog has an M name. What is the dog's name? Matt, Mickey Mouse, Michael, Mitchell, Malcolm, Moo Moo. That's what my niece and nephew call me, because when I was a baby, my mom called me Misti Moo Moo inexplicably. I don't know. I look like a cow. I don't know. Okay. I'm seeing a dog with an M name, so I don't know. That's what I see for 3. Took a weird turn. Hope that helps. I do this full time. I'm always available for private readings. All the info's in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And if you chose 4, Cuatro, here is your reading, starting with the Pulp Tarot. 4 of Swords, Cuatro de Espadas, 4 is Aquarius, the Empress, ooh, Venus. Venus, if you will, please bring a little girl for me to thrill. Okay, the Hermit, El Ermitaño, Virgo. You meditate your ass off. You take excellent care of yourself. You take excellent care of your energy, your boundaries. Cosmic Tarot. You're glowing. Maybe you've recently experienced a glow up, and if you have, this person sees it, they notice. Girl, you look good. Boy, you look good. Some people work for a living. Some people work for fun. Girl, I just work for you. You told me marriage was a give and take. Well, you show me you can take. You got some giving to do. And now you tell me that you're having my baby. I'll tell you that I'm happy if you want me to. George Michael, Everything She Wants, Wham. I think it was Wham. It wasn't his solo work, but I've always liked that song. I need to get Wham, Edge of Heaven on vinyl. Okay, so Ace of Swords, As de Espadas, the blazing sword of truth, La Sacerdotisa, the High Priestess, Cancer, Ocho de Copas, Eight of Cups, Eight is Capricorn. I feel like if you chose 4, you're not in a relationship. This person's watching you from afar. This could be someone you're just curious about, a crush. But like I always say when I do these how does he see you readings, it's not really about the connection or the relationship. It's how do they see you. But I feel like there's a lot of distance here. I feel like the two of you don't really talk. You don't really know each other. Oh, and I'm hearing Billy Joe. Ooh, she takes care of herself. She's always a woman. Is that? She's always a woman to me. Yeah, she's always a woman to me. 3 of Cups, Thrice the Copas, 3 Sagittarius. Oh, 8 of Cups again. Again, I say it all the time. This card is overly described as someone walking away because people look at that illustration, well, from the Rider Waite, and you're walking away from those cups. But I associate, and I didn't read this anywhere, this is just my intuition. I associate 8 of Cups, 8 is Capricorn, but I associate 8 of Cups with Scorpio. Depending on the context, it can be a deepening. Again, I don't feel like this person really knows you, but I feel like they sense that you have tremendous depth. Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos. They see you as a deep person. They see you as someone, see, look at all this water, man. And the High Priestess, Cancer in the middle. They see you as perhaps the divine feminine. You have this beautiful, deep, profound feminine energy. They don't see you as masculine. This is quite a departure from what I saw in pile 3. This is basically the opposite of pile 3. Yeah, they see you as someone who's very mysterious. And I'm also hearing Bringing on the Heartbreak, Def Leppard. Lady, how you hold the key. You're the Empress and the High Priestess. That is serious feminine energy. Perhaps if you chose 4, you're a tarot reader. Maybe you have a tarot channel. They see you as someone who is, and I'm hearing Witchy Woman by the Eagles. Yeah, they see you as someone who is witchy, feminine, mysterious, magnetic. Mona Lisa, the Mona Lisa painting. You know, you have this mysterious smile and you're obscenely beautiful or gorgeous, handsome. Something about your eyes. I don't usually go too deep with physicality. I don't really focus on physicality, but you've got gorgeous eyes. They could be mutable. They could change colors, like my eyes. I thought for years that my eyes were blue, and then I met my Leo husband when I was 31, and he said, you have green eyes and they change colors. No one had ever told me that before. So you could have eyes that go from blue to green to gray, or you could have hazel eyes with flecks of gold. Something about your eyes, and they're just drawn in and they're just captivated, entranced. They may sense that you do spell work, that you do energy work, that you're a witch, a light worker, a brujo. There's something mystical and magical about you, or that's how they perceive you. If you're a woman, again, I don't get too deep with physicality, but if you're a woman, you could have long, gorgeous hair. You just look ethereal and classically feminine. And if you're a man, you could have a feminine face, you could have feminine features, and you could be slender. So, and conversely, if you're a woman, I feel like you have curves. But whatever you got going on physically, this person's very captivated, they're very entranced, they're very drawn to you. They feel like you could teach them things. Okay, and you could be a few years older than this person. Yeah, they feel like you could teach them a lot. If you chose for, you could have Sun in Cancer, Taurus, rising, Moon in Scorpio. I feel like your astral combo is all feminine. You could have a lot of stuff. Well, the luminaries, the ascendant, and Venus, Mars, Mercury. You could have a lot of stuff in feminine signs, specifically water, because the water does dominate. So for masculine cards, all we actually have, well, we have the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands. And otherwise, it's all feminine. So you're very kind, you're tender, you're gentle, but there's an edge to your kindness, okay? No trespassing. We'll get along fine if you don't fuck with me, if you don't trample my boundaries, if you respect my boundaries, we'll get along famously. So you take care of yourself and you're very smart and clean with your boundaries, but you are mysterious, you're feminine, and you're just radiant. Okay. And this is random. That just popped into my head. You know how to interpret dreams. You probably keep a dream journal. You have these very vivid dreams and you write them down. You have the lucid dreams. You know, I never knew until I started my spiritual journey, I guess, a few years ago, doing all these deep dives, going down all these rabbit holes at YouTube, that when we dream at night, we're not in our body. You know, that whole silver cord thing, the soul is astral, traveling. We're going and then we come back. And so you know all that. You probably have vast esoteric knowledge, and you could be deep into the esoteric, the metaphysical. I feel like you have a lot of crystals and, again, dream journals. You can interpret dreams. And you're always getting crazy downloads. You probably see angel numbers a lot. Looking at the stove clock, it's 9:06. So 6 is Venus. Okay, the die. Oh, this is a long video. We're coming up on 45 minutes here. This is long for me. 3 is Sagittarius, 1 is Leo, 4 is Aquarius, another 4, so that is 8. Capricorn. Yeah, I'm not really getting Capricorn vibes. Perhaps you have something in the 10th house, the house of Capricorn. But Capricorn can be very formidable, very austere, very cold. And again, I'm seeing Cancer, it's in the middle, and I'm seeing water. Okay. But you're very mindful of your energy. You're very neat with your energy. I don't feel like you laugh a lot, or this person does not see you as someone who laughs. They see you as someone who is pretty serious. You could have this dark sense of humor. Roman, Tom, Mom. You could be a mom. We have the Empress. Yeah, you could have a kid or kids. A gunmo from the 30s in America. Bonnie and Clyde. Anything else? row. Troll. I'm not getting troll energy. Whenever someone trolls any of my channels, I block them. It's too easy to just block the trolls. I'm not getting the vibe of someone who spends time just leaving hateful comments. If you don't like something, you just click off. You have emotional intelligence, emotional maturity. You're smart with your time and your energy, how you spend it. You're very conscious of karma. Yeah. Okay, that's what I see for 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you massive love and light from San Antonio.